What's up, y'all? Man, listen, I wasn't even gonna want to do any videos, but I'm sick of it. I had enough of what I'm seeing. So many people saying that AOC can't do it. AOC won't be the starter. Everyone thinks that there's gonna be some magic coming out of Jaden Daniels as soon as he hits the field. They think that Caleb is the next great thing since sliced bread and butter. They think that Daniel Daniels is going to run up and down the field like a gazelle, and it doesn't matter what he knows about an offense or how to read a defense. Why Aidan O'Connell will be the Raiders starting quarterback next year. He is pro-style quarterback. Coming out with these one read quarterbacks is not going to cut it in the pros, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that you got to get up to speed. You got to read defenses. You got to call the right play. You got to know if or if not to audible. You got to know who the mic is. You got to know the timing of the routes. There's so many things that you have to do as a professional quarterback that you don't have to do in college. And this running around, spraying the ball down the field when somebody finally gets open because nobody can catch me while I'm on the field, like Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, is not going to cut it. You're not going to be able to do it in the next level. You're not going to be the best athlete on the field in the pros. Caleb Williams running a 4.4 in college is incredible. Caleb Williams running a 4.4 in the pros is being chased by a defensive end who runs a 4.6. You know the distance between a 4.4 and a 4.6? About that much. About half a yard. So they're going to be right up on him. And if he can't look, read, throw in 3 seconds, he's not going to cut it in the pros. And none of the quarterbacks that you are looking at are looking, reading, looking again, rereading, looking again, rereading, then dropping it down or hitting their third receiver. That's what you have to do in the pros. Not, oh no, he's not open and he's not open. I'm a gazelle down the field and I'm going to keep making plays until we win. You think because you see Patrick Mahomes gazelling around behind the line of scrimmage that that's what anybody can do to win the game. You got to have the right strategy and got the right reason for when you leave that pocket. And Patrick Mahomes has that. And Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT, right? Everyone's saying Patrick Mahomes is so special and such a great player, and he may be the next great thing. If he's so special and so hard to be, how is it supposed to be so easily redone? How is it supposed to be take this next person who can run and turn him into a great quarterback? Because I've seen him use his legs pretty well in college. Ridiculousness. What needs to be known to all of you is that Aidan has a pro mind. A pro mind will win. A college body will not. Take all the athleticism you want and put it in a big bowl and mix it up and pour it into a quarterback. He can't read defenses. It doesn't matter. Just because you see these stats on these kids and they got the big numbers doesn't mean that they're doing great reads and making great plays in the pocket or great plays that a pro-style quarterback would. If you watched the film at all, any of you, you could see very clearly that there's one read, there's one throw, and if it's not that, scramble. Make a play. You make a play when you need to. Making a play is supposed to be the last resort. With your legs, quarterbacking is not how you make the play. You read the defense, you throw the ball, you complete it with an accurate pass. That's what a quarterback does. Now, in emergency situations, when the play breaks down, yes, that's when you would like to have somebody who can create something else other than what the offense has. That's fabulous. But what you need first is someone who can run the offensive correctly, and then with that ability, create plays on top of that if the offense doesn't work the way the offense is supposed to. That is the way quarterbacking works. What you're talking about here and what you're seeing in college is fun to watch. It's definitely exciting. It's definitely great for mostly drunk 20-year-olds in the stands just hollering, wanting to see some entertainment. But if you're in the pros and you want to be a Super Bowl champion, scrambling around in the backfield until one of your A-level wide receivers watches one of those C-level wide DBs that he's up against fall, and he stands wide open, and he finally gets the ball thrown to him, 5-10 seconds into the play? And then once he gets the ball, he just runs into the end zone because everybody else is already falling or is looking at Caleb Williams. No one's in the daggone backfield anymore. So yeah, that's what happens. And then you look at the running yards from these quarterbacks. That's great, but you know where a lot of these running yards are coming from? Designed runs. You don't do a bunch of designed runs in the pros because you don't want to get your quarterback popped. That's the pro football game. Now in the college, maybe your quarterback's fast enough to avoid all that and he doesn't get hit as much. Unless, of course, you're Jaden Daniels, you're just going to get popped, maybe no matter where you are. But the point is, after I've gone on this tangent, this is Raiders Guru. And I'm telling you, Aidan O'Connell will be the starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders next year. Count it. Put it on your calendar. And when you see it, remember, everyone else told you it wouldn't be. And the guru said it would. Now, we'll see what happens.